Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your Queen, Divine Mother, Goddess Maya, and I'm going to be doing a reading for my sun, moon, and rising signs, specifically for Virgo. Today is September 19th. It is Monday. Happy Monday, guys. I hope that you all are having a blessed day. Someone can be in love, or someone is having love filled all around them at this time. Someone could feel like really airy. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah, a lot of things around you are making you happy. You're looking at things optimistically. You're very excited about what's going on around you at this time in regards to love. But there could be some things that have you a little bit like, in your head, wondering if they're real or if they're fake, like sometimes when it comes to love, things can be strange where you can feel like, you're not trustful of it, how everybody is coming. You're not sure if people are being their authentic selves, if they're being themselves or not. Worry. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, but you don't need to worry about that. Like Spirit is saying, no matter what happens, everything is meant to be. You can't control, other people's action. All you can do is be yourself. So just keep it 100 with yourself. No matter what, just be your authentic self. And however somebody else come, you don't have control over that. You only have control over yourself. You can't worry about the moves that other people are making and the things that they're doing. You're not a dictator of them. You're only a dictator of yourself. I don't know why somebody want to use the D word on a more explicit level. It's like, we're not trying to be on that tip right now, but I guess maybe that's what's coming out in a minute. Somebody's worried that you're not going to ever make love to them again. Maybe that could be. What the hell? Oh my God, yes, they're worried about this love that's no longer happening anymore. Yeah, they're very worried. They're in grief. This definitely took a complete different turn than what I was expecting. I'm coming on a whole different way, and Spirit just want to let it out that this person has this sexual buildup. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So maybe now that somebody can't sleep with you anymore, they're going to start being, more appreciative of you. You put somebody in their place by stepping back. Somebody feeling a little stupid. It says surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, so someone is releasing. They throwing the right flag. They're saying they're no longer going to try to be in control of the situation or what happens. Someone didn't want for you to be free with the freedom card coming out in the reverse, but now they see that you're a person who's free spirited. You can't be controlled. You can't be tamed or anything like that. Like if they're gonna be coming like that, then you don't want anything to do with them, and they're gonna calm down and pipe the fuck down because they don't want to not be able to be around you. They actually want to see you all the time. They actually want to spend time with you often, as often as they can, as often as you'll let them. This person is letting you be the person who be the dictator. You're gonna be the dictator. But pride. Yep, somebody had a lot of pride going on, but they no longer do. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So someone is no longer like not being humble. They're actually putting their pride to the side. They're actually loving themselves as well as being receptive of love that anyone else has to offer. They're working really hard to change themselves at this time. So things could have been difficult. It could have been very hard to accept love and to understand what it was, or what the form of it, how it was supposed to come towards them. They could have been modeled it wrong in their childhood, or just like growing up, they just perceived love to be something else. They never really seen it in a real adult relationship. They could have seen adults in relationships, people that were grown children in relationships, but not real, true, authentic adults that were, adults as far as wisdom and as far as age. Like everything mashed up. They just seen people who thought that fighting and toxicity was love, instead of them seeing that you being able to have an open communication, being able to talk, being able to, have understanding, being able to compromise, that those were also forms of love as well. They just thought that you arguing, then making up, then that was love, but there was no, and never any agreements that came to pass or anything like that, and there was still always some resentment because no one ever talked it through, that was love, even though they grew over time to hate a person from their past who they were doing that with. And I'm hearing parents, they hated their parents as well from, you know, modeling that for them and not really showing them what it was really like to love someone. Perseverance. But this person has perseverance. They're going to work real hard. They want to try and basically work through whatever, you know, setbacks they're having or whatever they lack as far as being able to have that communication style of what love is, not knowing the 5 love languages. They want to learn them. They want to understand someone's love language so that they're able to communicate with them as well as have longevity with them. Someone wants to take a trip with someone on a jet. They view them as very high status. They view them as someone who's like a celebrity status, something about celibacy, but like, so this person, or you could be celibate or you both could be, but this person, they want to like be with you on the jet. They want to sleep with you on the jet. They want to like take trips with you, just personal, like they want to be private with you. They want to go somewhere exclusive. They want to do something that they've never done before, and they want to do it with you. And they're not going to give up. Like, they're going to keep trying. They release control and everything, but when it comes to trying to get you back, they release control when they're with you, but until they get you back, they're not going to let up. Blame. Someone is now accepting blame for their actions. They're taking accountability. They're actually stepping up into, you know, becoming an adult, growing up, being a grown up, putting on their big boy drawers, putting on their big girl panties, their bloomers. They're stepping the fuck up, stepping right on in. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yep, somebody's taking accountability for their actions. Somebody's raising their hand when the teacher is asking, does anyone have a question? Someone wants to be the first one in line to be the teacher's pet. Perseverance. Yep, and they want their teacher to see exactly what it is that they've learned. Yep, teacher, I did my homework. Do you want to see? I have my homework. Did you turn in your homework today? Yes, 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 me. I got it right here. They're writing their homework in the air. They want their teacher to know. Somebody didn't have purpose at first. Something is personal, but someone, this thing that they're doing is personal. they're changing for someone, but it says purpose. I know what I am here to do. Someone didn't know what they were here to do. Somebody didn't know their purpose in life. They could have had a lot of strife, a lot of, you know, setbacks, a lot of people that were coming up against them, working against them, that they didn't know was there, you know, against them. They could have thought everybody was their friend and everybody was, you know, genuine. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So someone, but in reverse, so someone didn't want to learn, you know, they didn't want to face challenges or anything like that. There was people who was throwing roadblocks in their face and in their way, and they couldn't see that these people were the ones that were doing it. Someone doesn't have courage either, or someone isn't bold enough to stand up against things that they don't believe in. It says, I find the inner strength to face the fear, face fear with confidence, but that's in reverse. Someone doesn't know how to face their fears, or they don't know how to face people who they consider as bigger people than them. Like, they can put people on a pedestal, including themselves, and some people, depending on what they have, they view them as higher than them, or they view them as more, you know, valuable than them. Gratitude in reverse. It says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, but someone is not grateful. They weren't grateful for the opportunities that Spirit blessed them with. They wasn't, you know, grateful for what they had. Yep, but Spirit gave this person abundance, and Spirit showed this person what they were lacking and as well as what they were blessed with. And this person, they began to slowly unveil themselves and actually see the world when it was unveiled in front of them, was able to face it and accept it for what it was that was in their face. And now they, you know, they could be being a little bit more brave. They didn't have courage in their past. They were afraid to step up. They were afraid to face their fears. They were afraid to try. But now they're willing to try things that they weren't willing to try in their past, or they're going to be stepping into that. They're going to be stepping into that power They don't find a lot of things humorous anymore as they could have done in the past. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. But this person is now more serious. This person is reversing all of the, things that were meant to bring them down, and the things that were holding them back. They have now all released all of them. Now all of them are gone. They're hanging by the wayside. There's somebody who is now just better. Someone who's chosen to step into becoming a better person, stepping into the light of things in life, stepping into, seeing life for what they feel like it should have always been. They're actually living the life that they've always wanted to live, or they're actually being the person that they've always wanted to be without worrying about any judgment, worrying about how people are viewing them or what people have to say about them. They don't care anymore. But they could have been caring for a very long time until they realized, or someone showed them how childish of a way that they were thinking was, and they slowly started to change that. This could have been someone of their age group, or this could have been someone, that they knew very closely. But whatever it was, someone helped them to step into this confidence that they have. Purpose in reverse. Yet again, I know what I am here to do. But someone, they does not know what they're here to do. They don't know. They're trying to figure it out though, and they're taking things one day at a time. Empathy. They could have empathy now. They can be a very empathic person, someone who pretty much feels what other people are going through. They could feel energies when people are up or feeling down. They feel it all, and they could take those on, or people can project them on them and then they take it on. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Someone is very understanding, and some people can play on that about someone, about this person, or about you. Courage, because they know that you don't have courage to stand up for yourself, so they're taking full advantage of it. They're assholes. Someone is impatient. You could be impatient with yourself in this transition you're going through as far as changing and starting to step into your power. You could be excited about it, but you want to hurry up and get it over with. You got to take things one day at a time. There was a part that wanted to pop out, but it probably went back in. Indecision. Yep, you're a little bit nervous about this, though. You're not sure if what you're doing is the right thing to be doing. You're not sure if what you're doing is going to make a complete ass out of you. But you just need to have patience with yourself, because you don't have it at this time. You need to take some time and actually evaluate the steps that you've taken and, the many changes that you see. And realize that everything is coming to pass. You don't know your purpose now, but you will realize it by the time all of these steps have been completed. Yep, you gotta walk away from all of that indecision and being afraid of not knowing. You're not afraid though. Once you're past all of this indecision, you'll be out of fear. Yep. You gotta be honest with yourself. Stop feeling guilty about change that's coming into your life. Accept it. Yeah, because love is here. Or you want love, but you can't do it because you don't feel like you have the freedom to do so. Yeah, you feel like someone is no longer your friend anymore. You're feeling sad about this, but it's actually to help you grow. Yeah, if you're worried about this growth, though, you're not sure if you can do it or not. But you're not finding things funny anymore. You've changed. All of those smiles and frowns have went away, and you're no longer envious of someone. You have a lot of perseverance. You're not willing to let go, or you're not willing to give up. You're going to do everything you can, and this gratitude that you don't have, you'll learn to have it. After this process is all done with you, oh yeah, you're going to be a whole new, entirely different person, and it's going to help you to become a better person, and you'll be thankful to spirit. You'll be thankful to yourself that you didn't give up and that you kept on going and striving, because it is very, very hard for you to keep going. It is much easier for you to give up and sit down and take a break, but when you keep pressing on, you be happy with the results that you got when you look around. So keep going, keep trying, don't give up, guys, and don't worry about shit nobody got to say, because they ain't the ones who gotta walk and take not one motherfucking step in your shoes, even if you let them fall, them motherfuckers, you keep them bitches on, because they ain't gonna be able to take not one step. They gonna fall right over. So just keep trucking in your shoes and don't worry about the fucking spillage on the road. Walk right around that shit. Don't say, up, I got a setback, there's shit on the road. Nope, it's not. It's not a setback. It's only one if you allow it to be. But that is all that I have for you guys. Guys, please do like and subscribe to my channel, as well as thumbs it up, and make sure that you're subscribing, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Bye.